Let me ask you a question. Do you want to stay broke forever? The answer is almost certainly no. But here's a hard truth. Most people stay in that financial state not because they don't earn enough, but because they never learned how money really works. In his book, Never Stay Broke, Joseph Rutakangwa reveals that building wealth isn't just about hard work. It's about mindset, discipline, and the habits you cultivate. The book serves as a financial wake-up call, showing you how to move from a state of being broke to one of financial freedom simply by changing the way you think, act, and manage your money. So let's explore the core lessons from Never Stay Broke and learn how to build a life where money works for you, not against you. The journey begins with a powerful truth, what the author calls the distinction between the broke mindset and the rich mindset. He writes, "Being broke is not a condition, it's a mindset." People with a broke mindset often use phrases like, "I can't afford this," or "I don't have enough money." These statements are final, they are dead ends. But people who build wealth think differently. They ask questions. How can I afford this? Or what can I learn to make this happen? The difference lies in the thinking, not the income level. As Joseph says, change your thoughts and your actions will follow. Once your mind believes you can achieve more, opportunities begin to present themselves. The lesson is simple. Broke people look for excuses, while rich people look for solutions. This leads to the next principle. Value comes before money. Joseph's golden rule is straightforward. He states, people don't pay you for who you are. They pay for the value you bring. Money follows value. It doesn't work the other way around. A person with a broke mindset might think, I'll make money first, then I'll learn a new skill. But a wealthy mindset reverses this. I'll learn first, then I'll make money. Think of it this way. If you're a graphic designer and you dedicate yourself to improving your skills every single day, your value in the marketplace naturally increases. And wherever value increases, money tends to follow. The key is not to chase money itself, but to chase the creation of value. From there, the author moves on to the importance of building systems, not just hustles. He observes that people who chase money without systems end up tired and broke. This is because money is a result, not a plan. A hustle might bring in cash for a short time, but a system is a strategy that works even when you are not actively working. What does a system look like? It can be saving a fixed percentage of your income without fail. It could be investing regularly, even small amounts. It could be a commitment to keep upgrading your skills or building your professional network strategically. When these habits become ingrained in your life, you stop depending on luck and start relying on a process. Wealth is not built by chance, it's built by systematic habits. And this systematic approach requires you to think like an investor. There's a crucial distinction here. Broke people tend to spend their money on consumption, while rich people spend their money on creation. Joseph explains this idea by saying, if your money doesn't bring you a return, you're spending, not investing. Let's look at some examples. Buying a pair of expensive shoes is consumption, but buying a course to learn a new skill is an investment. Watching endless hours of streaming services is consumption. Building a side business in your spare time is an investment. When you start treating your money as a tool for growth, you begin to build wealth. A useful question to ask yourself before any purchase is, will this help me make more money in the future? Of course, your personal habits are only part of the equation. Your environment matters too. One of the most powerful lines from the book is a familiar one. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your inner circle is negative, lazy, or embodies a broke-minded perspective, you will likely start to think the same way. But if you surround yourself with learners, doers, and achievers, your mindset automatically shifts towards success. It's important to audit your circle. Stay close to people who inspire you, not those who limit you. Now, none of these strategies work without the secret ingredient of the rich: discipline. Joseph notes that talent is nothing without discipline. Many talented people remain broke simply because they lack consistency. Wealthy people don't rely on fleeting moments of motivation. They rely on their daily habits. Even saving a small amount daily, reading just 10 pages of a book, or working for 1 hour on a side hustle, these small, consistent actions build long-term momentum. Success isn't built overnight, it's built every day. This daily discipline can be channeled into creating multiple streams of income. In today's world, depending on a single source of income is one of the biggest financial risks you can take. The author advises never rely on one income. Build assets that generate more. You can start small. This could be freelancing or consulting in your field. It could be creating digital products, exploring affiliate marketing, or starting a small side business. Investing in stocks or mutual funds is another path. The idea is simple. Make your money flow from multiple directions. One income helps you survive. Multiple incomes can make you free. Underpinning all of this is the power of long-term thinking. People with a broke mindset often live for instant gratification. They want quick rewards, right now. But people who build lasting wealth think in longer time horizons. They understand that success compounds over time. Joseph puts it this way: think in decades, not days. When you remain patient and consistent, your results can multiply far beyond what you might expect in the short term. Short-term pleasure often leads to long-term pain, while a long-term vision creates real, sustainable success. Finally, it's essential to build a healthy relationship with money. The author works to break down a big misconception, the old saying that money is the root of all evil. He reframes this, saying money isn't evil, ignorance is. Money is a neutral tool. It only amplifies who you are. If you use it wisely, it can help you, your family, and your community. You must stop fearing money. Instead, learn how it works, how to manage it, and how to make it grow. The goal is not to run from money, but to build a smart, effective relationship with it. The ultimate message of the book is this: being broke is a choice, not a destiny. Every day, you get a new chance to change your life. You can learn something new, save something small, and move one step closer to financial freedom. Never stay broke isn't just a slogan, it's a lifestyle. It's about taking full responsibility for your growth, your money, and your future. The journey from broke to rich begins the moment you decide to take control. It comes down to a few core principles. You have to change your mindset, not just your job. You must focus on creating value, not chasing money. You need to build systems that make wealth automatic and think and act like an investor. And it's crucial to surround yourself with growth-minded people. Practice discipline every day and create multiple streams of income. When you live by these principles, you may never have to say, "I'm broke" again, because being broke isn't truly about what's in your wallet. It's about your mindset.